Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin, and today's video is going to be another Black Ops 3 tip video. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to stay alive and how to stay alive longer in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer. And these are going to be some tips. So some of these tips are going to be able to apply to any Call of Duty, and some of these tips are going to be specific to Black Ops 3 because of the updated movement system and basically how Black Ops 3 is. So before I get into these tips in this video, I'd like to say make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you guys are new, and make sure to drop a like on this video. That would mean a lot to me if we go for 2,000 likes. And also, guys, if you have any sort of tip videos you want me to make, or any sort of class setup videos that I haven't made yet that you guys really want to see me make, or you guys are really looking for a good one on YouTube, let me know down in the comment section below. I especially would love some ideas for tip videos that you guys would like to see. I've been pumping out a lot of them, and I really like making the tip videos. You know, it means a lot to me when people say these tips really help me out, these tips help me raise my KD and stuff like that. So let's get right into these tips on how to stay alive longer. So the first tip that I have for you guys is going to be to stay to the outskirts of the map, and this applies on every single map, even on Nuketown. You really don't want to be in that middle area by the bus and stuff like that, but these tips more apply to other maps. Nuketown is kind of just a chaos mosh pit. That's actually what it's called. It's a chaos mosh pit, and it's absolutely crazy, but definitely stick to the outskirts of the maps. You don't want to be in the middle of the map, especially like in a game of like domination. In this game, I find that there's a ton of lines of sight on every single map. There's a ton of lines of sight onto every single flag, especially B-Dom, so it's really risky to be around there unless you're going for the capture. If you're going for the capture, get in, get a capture, get the capture kills, and then get out and stay to the outskirts of the map. The second tip is kind of goes along with the first one, and it is to flank, man. You're going to want to flank the enemies, and on Nuketown, this can be hard. This can be very hard because the enemies are always going to be spawning right in front of you. You really don't have many flank routes on Nuketown. It's either you go down the left side, or you go down the right side, or you go through the building. I mean, Nuketown is sort of, it is a 3-lane map, I guess you could say, but the 3 lanes are so close together that you could get shot from any lane you could get shot from lane 1 onto lane 3, and it makes it difficult. But definitely make sure you're flanking, make sure you're staying to the outskirts of the map. This is the main tip. I see so many people, and this is the thing with beginner players, is they always run to the middle of the map because that's where most of the action is. But luckily, there's going to be good players on the outsides of the map just picking them off and getting super high KDs, and these tips are going to help you raise your KD as well. So make sure you guys flank, make sure you guys stay to the outskirts of the map. Those are very important tips. Now, my next tip is when you are ranked up high enough, make sure you throw on Ghost. Now, Ghost is going to be difficult because you're going to need to be a high level to get it. If you guys really do like that stealth playstyle, you can permanently unlock Ghost and carry it with you through the Prestige. I would recommend carrying the, what I carried through on my Prestige was a Hater through the first Prestige, for the simple fact that I really love that kill streak. But if you're just an average player, or you're a 1 KD player or a 1.2 KD player, I'd recommend bringing Ghost with you, man. Bring Ghost, bring Scavenger, some perks that will really help you in this game, and those are really going to be good ones. Now, the next thing I can say for you guys is your specialist. Your specialist, to be staying alive, you really don't want to run one that's completely goes all out, such as the Annihilator. With the Annihilator, it seems like everyone just runs in there, tries to get clips, and just gets picked off right away. If you're trying to stay alive, if you're trying to get your KD up and get your kill streaks up, you want to run a specialist that's going to help you with that, such as the Kinetic Armor, maybe the Vision Pulse. These are kill streaks that are very good on helping you stay alive and helping you stay alive in Black Ops 3. I really do like those two. I really like the Vision Pulse. I think it's very underrated, and ever since Rejacked, you know, Rejacked used to be the best, but it actually does give you a death on the scoreboard. In one of my videos I said it didn't, but it actually does. So Rejacked is pretty pointless. Now, Rejacked is basically a tack insert, and maybe you can get a revenge kill, but it's really pointless, man. You're going to want to run Vision Pulse, or you're going to want to run something like I'm running in this gameplay, Combat Focus, which in turn lets me get my VSAT quicker, which lets me stay alive. So basically, these are the tips. Now, this tip is one that I've never said in a video before, and this is a very important tip to Black Ops 3 and to the movement system. So you have your thrusters. Every time you jump, you're going to be showing on the minimap every time you double jump, and when you slide, you're not going to be showing on the minimap. However, when you slide, even though it doesn't show on the minimap, it doesn't count as a thrust jump, it does use like half of your thrust bar. And that is why I recommend don't slide for no reasons. Definitely if someone's shooting at the back of your dome piece and you're trying to get out of a situation, definitely slide out of that situation. Make sure you stay alive as your #1 priority. But don't be sliding just off the spawn for no reason, because that could be hurting your thrusters. Or, I mean, off the spawn was fine, but when you're coming close to the enemies, don't be sliding, getting your thrusters in half, and then when the enemy comes, you don't have enough thrust for a double jump, and you're not able to win that gunfight or get out of that situation. I see people make this mistake a ton, and I'm even guilty of making this mistake myself, is when I waste my thrusters on stuff like that. You really want to save them for when you need them to get out of a certain situation, or when you need them to outgun an enemy, and that's what I would recommend to stay alive. Don't waste your thrusters unless you really have to use them to get out of a situation or to move across the map faster to an objective. So hopefully these tips will help you guys on how to stay alive in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. The main thing is you're going to want to run Ghost. You're going to want to run a Specialist. That doesn't make you go too ham. And another tip is once you get your kill streaks, don't go too ham, man. Play smart and play to reset those kill streaks and to stack those kill streaks, because that's what this game is all about. Similar to BO2, it's about cycling those streaks, and whoever does that the best is going to win the game, or their team's going to win the game. They're going to be the best on the scoreboard. They're going to have the highest KD ratio and score per minute, because going all in with your gun isn't the best in this game unless you're running UAV, a counter UAV, and hater, but the kill streaks are always going to be good in Treyarch games. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like if you did. Be sure to subscribe if you guys are new to my channel, and if you guys have made it to the end of this video, comment down in the comment section below and put mannequin. I want to see how you guys do your best to spell that. Put mannequin down in the comment section below. Drop a like on this thing. Thank you guys for watching. Have an absolutely amazing day. I appreciate all the support from you guys, and I'm out. Peace. Hopefully these tips did help you. Hallelujah.